Well, the states are starting to have a lot of extra money around. They're trying to give out now, and on mortgages, to help you pay if you're behind in your mortgage. And here's what West Virginia's doing. They had initially $50,000 grant to help you pay for back mortgages, or you can't pay future mortgages, or whatever. You have to find out your state what it is. But more importantly, they're now increasing it to $20,000. Now, not only are they increasing it from $15,000 to $20,000, they're also, listen to this, if you were refused in the past, apply again. So the requirements are getting easier and easier. The money's getting more and more. I mean, it's crazy, and that's because so much money was given out in the last couple of years, and the states really didn't have a chance to, they have to go through all kind of bureaucratic legal stuff that they have before they give out money. So they still have it around, and they're finally getting it out. So that's why if you don't live in West Virginia, and by the way, West Virginia also has something where they give $1,000 to help you with down payment if you want to buy a house. Okay, so what do you do if you don't live in West Virginia? Okay, here's what you do: you go to this website first, NCSHA. I've told you about this in the past. NCSHA.org, and you click on your state. There's a map of the United States, and this is for the mortgage. They also have a map for if you're not, if you're a renter and not a homeowner. But this map here, so you could go up in that website and find the local office for rental assistance. So this is mortgage assistance. So you find the local office, you apply to the local office. Okay, now they're going to say yes, no, or maybe. Okay, so if they say no, here's what you do then. You want to go down, you go to HUD.gov counseling. Okay, and you want to find a counselor. These are free counselors. Okay, and they have a big map, or you could call this 800 number, 800 569 4287. 800 569 4287. That sounds like I used to be an infomercial guy. Yeah, I was. But also, they have counselors on everything. Now, listen to this too: consumer fees for housing counseling. Foreclosure prevention counseling and homeless counseling services are available free of charge through HUD's counseling program. So that means, you see, if you can't pay your mortgage, right? So you're going to be foreclosed. Okay. So that's why they want to stop you from that potential of being foreclosed. And then if you're foreclosed, you may be homeless, right? So you don't want to do that. Okay. The counseling agency's participation in HUD's counseling service program are not permitted to charge consumers for any specific housing counseling services. Counseling recipients should not pay for these services. Okay, so that's right. You have to know your rights and whatever. You go on the internet and find something, man. Everything on the internet, somebody's going to sell you something. So you just got to stay away from that. Just go to websites that are .gov or .org. Or there's one.com you should maybe be more interested in. That's letsgohelp.com. Because what we do is show you all these free websites like this. We never show you a website that's going to charge you money. Okay, it's like Google's the opposite. They only show you websites that cost you money. Well, maybe the free ones are in there, but you try finding them. You need a Geiger counter or something to find those things. But if we could help you, okay, so let's go help.com.